Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We just gotta get out of Dodge now. We've cleared this place out, largely, and we just need to get to Kakariko Village. We can't really do our little Twilight warp trick, I don't believe. It would be nice if that were a thing we could do on command, and we will be able to do it later. On command, which will make getting around the world a lot better. But I'm not sure about the specifics of that. About how the mastery of our wolf form happens. Because right now we're kind of stuck, you know. Like, Midna asks us if we want to go into Twilight, and we've got to be like, yeah, and then a giant hand comes out, and then we're stuck as a wolf. Like, there aren't options. It's a strategy that is very short on options. So I said last video that the things we had to do were pretty simple, and they are. It's like go to Kakariko Village. Climb Death Mountain. Those are the things we have to do. Buy a shield, I believe. We have to buy a shield. We don't want to go in there. Stupid lamp oil hippie. You know, Widget, you're not being incredibly helpful. There we go. So, Kakariko Village it is. And then, I don't know, Gorons or something. That guy's dead now. Oh, I missed him! Really wanted to hit him. I did. There we go. That's all I wanted out of life. Nice! Perfect. So that was actually pretty quick. So, one of the things we do want to, one of the things we do want to do, or we wanted, oh, I forgot about this! Oh no! I like this in slow motion, it's fun. Animation in slow motion apparently is very hard. Because it's not... You don't animate in slow motion by, like, dropping, you know, 3 out of every 4 frames. Or something like that. It's like you just have to animate slower intervals of movement. Everything still has to be animated at the same frame rate. So it's like the thing that you do 98% of the time. That's brilliant. So brilliant. And the hero arrives! Oh, look at that determination on his face. It's fantastic. Alright, so now we have to chase this guy down and not get killed by him, which is going to be hard. Alright. So he should be out in the field here with the kid tied on his lance or whatever. Yeah, that's... Where did he get time to tie that kid up? You think that would have been the time to attack? Like, that's intricate stuff. There's a lot of spins involved, or a lot of winding involved in tying that kid to the lance. This is not, by the way, the hard part. That's the scary part of this, is that, like, this is kind of nothing. Yeah, and he runs, because he's brave. Alright. Alright, I got him. Whoa, hey! Don't let those guys get up on you like that. Wow! That was quite a few hits to get in. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. This is the hard part. Or at least it was for me. In my practice file, this took me several tries. And I don't remember it. So yeah, there are guys with these things going on. So now the bridge is flaming because we needed that as some sort of... Because we were going to think about running. That was how this was going to work. Rather than be a hero, we were going to be like, nope, never mind, we're actually frightened. Now I gotta turn around and do it again. Without falling off the bridge. Turn around, man. He's gonna hit you if you don't turn around! Turn around! Yeah, see, that'll happen. It's like insta-kill. Really hot. At least we get to start, like, here, though. There we go. That's what we want to have happen. We need to go alongside of him. No, back up and turn around. There we go. That was not so bad. That was not as bad as I remember. So luckily his pig or whatever he's riding did not also go into the gorge with him, because that would have been disastrous for the poor child we were trying to save. Alright, game over. That's as heroic as we're ever gonna get. Like, you can't get better than that. Switch! Is everyone okay? I strongly suggest that everybody watch this installment of Nintendo Capri Sun's Twilight Princess LP. It's called Everyday Glory, I believe. I've watched it several times. It's whatever commentary I do in this part coming up is not gonna match just kind of the simplicity of what he says about this moment. Beth, I'm sorry, for shoving you. Are you mad? I do have to say that, although this does kind of tug at my heartstrings a little bit, not as much, I think I finally understand. I understand what my dad meant when he told me I needed to be stronger, like you, Switch. He wasn't talking about strength like lifting stuff, he was talking about being brave. Like that fist, that power fist up in the air. Switch, you saved me, didn't you? What really breaks my heart about this scene is you can do anything. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too, can't you, Switch? Well, now we have to. Is the children's reaction to him losing consciousness, like them trying to carry him and stuff? Like, they still don't get it. They still don't get that strength isn't about that. Like, it's not about picking that guy up. But yeah, I can't even paraphrase, like, Nintendo Capri Sun's kind of explanation of the thought process of that kid is so great, where he's just like, clearly the kid is asking questions that he already understands the answers to because he risked his own life to save his friend. His friend who was mean to him, by the way. Like, it's unbelievable. And I can't take credit for it or just say that it is one of the reasons that inspired me to play this game. Like, the only reason I even know this game exists is because of that, because of Nintendo Capri Sun's LP. Like, I've never watched a full playthrough of Wind Waker. I know it exists, but I've watched essentially everything else that's out, that, like, well, no, any of the mainstream console Zelda games. So anyway, so this is Malamar. It's got the picture of that baby on it. And if we go inside, I believe it has something for sale for us that we want. We should pick that up. All serious stuff aside. So, Malomart. Huh? Hey! You can look at stuff, but don't you dare just take things! That's my valuable merchandise! You want it, you pay for it! Decided to take on this unmanned shop. You're a baby! Buy something, it helps the whole village if you do. Does it? Does it really? So for 200 rupees, we get the Hylian shield. And we want one. I suppose I can part with it. You got the Hylian shield. It's metal and will never burn. There's an obvious Goron thing we're doing here. Maybe I can become a hero. Maybe I can't become a hero, but I can figure out I can help people out with heroic business deals. You better work hard too. Like, oh man. That's lame. Like, alright. So we need to switch our shield over because, as anybody who's played a Zelda game knows, the wooden shield burns when you get to Goron Land. The minute something hits it. So... And let's save our game. Alright. So off to Goron Land. We have our iron boots equipped. Good. Let's cut the grass. 1 heart. Well, I guess I needed that 1 heart. Oh, should we go check on the status of the kid? That probably is like a thing we should do. I mean, if we care. We should go talk to Renato. But I don't know where Renato is right now, but we could check kind of everywhere. Just see what happened to this town now that it's not stuck in Twilight. Before we go up to Goron World. Goron World is fun and everything. So this is Barnes' Bombs. And there are no bombs in Barnes' Bombs, but there is Barnes. Hey, now it's you! Yeah, so I've been thinking about getting things sorted out so I can go ahead and reopen my shop. Thing is, I can't get the materials I need from the guards anymore. Man, I ain't got a clue what to do. Can I go through your stuff like I would in any other RPG? No, I can't even roll into this to make a bug fall out or something. Hey, can I get up on your roof? Oh, I can. Wow, cool. And promptly jump off. Alright. So, if I were hiding a kid, where would I hide them? It could be anywhere. Oh, it's probably in that first house where the kids were all cowering and stuff. Because that had, like, the cellar and stuff, and... Oh, we caught an ant! Oh, wow, I forgot about bugs and the bug collection screen. Oh, no. Okay, well, there's a male and female of all ants, and you have to collect them to get certain rewards from this chick who loves bugs. And we haven't met her yet because we haven't been to Castletown. Okay, so the kids are out in the street. Our horse is right there. But I'm assuming that where we want to go is in here. So, somewhere in here you would think, well, the cellars exists, along with other aspects of this building that we hadn't seen, because, well, oh, that's just outside again. Well, I don't know where you would put a kid, I mean, aside from your own house, and you assume that this is Renato's house, because, you know, it has the cellar and stuff, and that's where they were cowering. And they weren't cowering in Barnes' house. Well, it's interesting that the cellar is open. Oh, the cellar's open because of this. That's a thing we'll be doing later. Now, how do we get out of here, though? Here's a question for you. It's a real thinker. Oh, well, that answers that. The animation for this is impressive, but tedious. And, like, this was not as long a climb as it made it look. But it is nice that we can just climb back up. Okay, so this house is a bust. Let's see if... I have one more idea, and then I'm probably going to give up. Like, I don't... You know, this is not Zelda 2. Like, we don't need to talk to absolutely everybody to find out everything about... Well, the dialogue in Zelda 2 is largely useless. Okay, so... If this is Mallow Mart, and we've been there... My guess is that this big building is some sort of inn. And that there may be kind of upstairs accommodations. So when we come back, scoping this place out. Bye, everybody.